Hello there, everybody. Flashbang community here again with me, UltCrisis.
HpgTheEpic.
CoronaMario.
And we have a guest. Go on and introduce yourself.
Hello! I am Airyanya from the YouTubes.
Go on and describe what you do, just so
I
the
do Let's
people's...
Plays. I do Let's Plays.
She does Let's Plays. And we're here doing Persona 4.
Yeah.
For those who are wondering what kind of genre this game is, it's kind of hard to describe.
JRPG. Let's just put it like that.
It's like a dating sim meets a dungeon crawler. It's Atlas, come on, it's Atlas. It's a good game.
Basically, this game has everything. Awesome characters, comedic moments.
This game is the pinnacle of comedy and SMT.
It's dungeons.
Is it a spoiler? I don't think it's a spoiler.
People play this game a lot, so you can spoil anything.
It's not a spoiler, it's just saying there's murder in the game. Someone dies.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
It's the...
I'm just saying.
People die. The end.
Now, the M rating in this game becomes... Basically, everyone, the M rating comes from some of the mature themes discussed, the personas we get, and the fact that we have murder, basically.
And a specific persona is really well known for a certain appearance, Mara. But
It looks, I'm not going to say I'm not going to say the street name for it, but it looks like a phallic muscle. If you know what a phallic muscle is, you get what we're saying.
just say the male genitalia.
Yes.
Are you doing normal? No, you should do hard. Hard is actually really hard in this game. Persona 3.
Oh, zero.
I'm sort of out of practice, to be honest, so I'm not going to touch hard.
Well, then again, if you do hard, like the first, 3 dungeons, kick your ass.
Kanji, I'm looking at you.
Huh?
Yeah.
Shadow Kanji.
Yeah.
Shadow... I actually did a hard mode run before. It was a long time ago, but Shadow Mitsuo, even though he is a little hard, if you have a focus Atom Smash or Oni, he's still a cakewalk.
I have never had issues with Shadow Mitsuo or
Shadow Mitsuo, you just have to have a really good...
They're the hardest ones in the game. I'm like, no. Shadow Yukiko and Shadow Kanji are. They're the hardest in the game.
Shadow Mitsuo, you just need a really good multi-hit skill and he's done.
Alright, so we are in... Sorry to interrupt you guys, but we are currently in a weird limo with a man with a long nose.
That somehow got an upgrade from an elevator.
He's my favorite.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Now, everyone calm down. Time for epic...
Quiet for a moment so everyone in the video can listen to the voice actor.
It seems we have a guest.
You want us to be quiet in the commentary?
Sorry, no, not quiet, it's just...
There's dog looking man.
My name
Yes.
is Igor.
Don't worry, we can still talk. The thing is, though, I'll adjust the audio tracks for both us and the thing to where they'll still be able to hear the game while we're talking, so don't worry.
Okay.
You know, he says the exact same thing here that he says in Persona 3. I know that because...
And 2 and 1.
Contract.
Yeah, basically
Really?
Igor...
Is he in both the twos, or is he in just one?
He's in Persona 1, he's in both the Persona 2s, and he's in Persona 3 and 4.
Don't you introduce
Oh, that's
yourself?
awesome.
Yeah. So Igor is always here to tell you, hey, you're about to find out how powerful the mind really is.
Pretty
Okay,
much.
what are we naming him? What are we naming him? I'm excited to see this.
Well, it's pretty much boring. It's like, I don't really know, like, a good name, so I'm just going to say, do Flashbang community commentaries, pretty much. And I was trying to figure out, like, okay, how do I do spaces? And then I figure out, there's an L1 and there's an R1 down there. I should be hitting those.
Yeah, you could have also went with the canon name that he has in the anime.
Yeah. I was thinking of that, but I was like, should I? Or shouldn't I?
The anime made him funny as hell, even though...
Yeah, the anime made him awesome. I loved him in the anime.
I especially love that part where he got pushed off a cliff and he just...
He got kicked off the cliff and he was still like, what happened?
Just like...
I really in the entire anime. I think my favorite scene was when they were at the club and like he opened up his shirt just to throw a dart.
I was like, yes.
I was like, thank you. I shall grovel at your feet.
That's like,
follows the same principles.
okay, sorry. We should focus on the philosophy.
We should actually focus on what's going on. We
Okay,
can't.
so yeah, fortune reading.
Igor is talking, and pretty much he's going to be talking about our future. That's pretty much it.
Terrible catastrophe is
This introduction takes like 7 hours. I hope you guys watching this video are prepared to.
It's gonna take us a second to get to the action, guys.
Hey, it still takes a bit in Persona 3, but it's just slightly faster.
Persona 3, it's like an hour. Persona 4, even fast forward, took me 3 hours. Even like fast forwarding through everything, skipping all the cutscenes, took me 3 hours to get to the actual like action. We're gonna be here for a while with the story.
In part 3, we actually get to our Persona.
Awesome.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, so it'll take us like 5 episodes. Okay.
And I think I've actually recorded a couple of raws. When I got home from hanging out with HPG, I started recording a couple more raws. Part 5, we actually make it to the first dungeon.
See, I was right. I said part 5.
Yeah,
See,
but
I'm on the ball. I know.
yeah. So, folks, you're probably wondering what does he mean by assistance? Well, let's just say Igor here knows how to work with personas.
He's a magic man.
Oh yes, and now his beautiful assistant.
So you're saying Igor is a duelist?
Do you guys actually know why it's Margaret? Like why she's here and not someone else?
Elizabeth.
Yeah, we
Do you
know.
guys know why? I don't know if you guys have actually played Persona 3 into like the story.
Oh yeah, Ian ULT have played
ULT,
Persona.
VV, whatever you want to call me. But, basically why, Elizabeth isn't here is because she wanted to go out and try to find a way to resurrect the main protagonist from Persona 3 because she's in love with him. So that's why she's not currently here.
Like that. I don't think she was in love with him. She was just kind of like...
Obsessing.
I don't know.
Friendship.
The commercial is awesome!
Also, we just had an example of mood whiplash because we just went from serious Destiny conversation to this.
Soda, drink it now.
I have some soda. Give me a second. Here, wait. Are you ready?
I have coffee.
There we go.
I have coffee and I'm proud of it.
I have to do like the popping open this to match what's going on. Sorry.
And now they're talking about serious business or somebody got killed and we see our main character.
Here we are. We standing there like a slag bastard and everything.
I can't read.
I hope this is I hope it's okay for my mouth to spout language, adult language. This is rated R for everyone.
I like how the voice acting is not lined up with the character's mouth movement.
That's kind of a given when you. It's pretty.
I know it's kind of the given, but it's sort of funny to look at sometimes.
Yeah,
I think
but
the
for the
voice
most.
acting in this game is terrible. I approve of Troy Baker. Troy Baker is my favorite voice actor of all time. I approve of him. Everyone else I could care less for.
Voice acting means pretty good, at least compared to some other games I've seen from Japan.
Well, I mean, like, I feel like they could have gotten better voice actors for the characters, like, to fit the characters better.
I think they did a.
They fit. I think they could have done better. I mean, it's obvious. You have, like...
Generic person number 1, generic person number 2, generic person number 3, and generic person number 4.
Sorry. I think they did some improvements when they came out with the golden version.
Yeah, they did. They did a lot of improvements in golden. Did you see the panda? It's so cute.
Panda.
Yes, in case you.
This stuff on the news isn't important.
Yes. It has no effect on the story at all. We say with.
Not at all.
It's shown to us just so you can look at it.
And we're having, like, brain tumors. It's okay. We have awesome gray hair. It's all good.
And while you're watching it, you can have a lollipop.
I know what he's thinking. He says, like, okay. And I know he's thinking. He says, like, darn it, I need to start sleeping again.
Yeah, like, Dad, I should probably, actually stop the coffee and soda intake.
I should lay off the burritos.
There we go.
Yes. Okay, so let's see
You know,
here.
I'm actually studying Japanese, and I still can't read what that says.
Okay, so small country town, and there's my uncle.
So okay, and you'll notice this in part 1 and part 2, but like I'm trying my best to have the characters, finish their sentences before I press the thing, but sometimes I get distracted by something and then I accidentally hit the button too early.
In future videos, there's an option in the config menu where it says like auto text.
Yeah, I know.
If you do that, it'll go through, but it goes through kind of quickly, but it gets his line spoken and then it immediately moves to the next one, but it's kind of quick. So it's whatever you...
Yeah, I already adjusted it, but you can't do that in the beginning.
No, you can't do it this early, though.
Which
Nanako.
You could do it early in Persona 3.
She's adorable.
You can configure text speed like from the get-go, if I remember, in Persona 3.
Persona 3? Yeah, within like the first, I think, 15 minutes you can. After the
Which is
first,
a
like,
godsend.
Yeah, it is. There's a lot of stuff going on at the beginning of that game, too.
I'm still disappointed. I'm still disappointed in Persona 4 Arena. Where's my Junpei?
The voice actor in the voice actor for Nanako is biased. True story.
Yeah, I heard about that.
So I pay attention to voice actors a lot.
Yeah. So folks, this is our uncle and our cousin. Who's gonna be like a little sister to us. Right now, she's kind of shy around us, but that'll change.
Very quickly.
Yes, very, very quickly.
She's really smart, too.
So much so that anything to harm her is a berserk button for everybody in your party. And considering all of you know how to wield weapons, that's a bad idea.
I'm going to use a golf club as my first weapon that magically turns into a sword.
Well, thanks for giving that away.
This one that's coming up. The gas attendant's like, do you know what the bathroom is? It's the same name. Oh, the chopstick kid. Or something. Yeah.
Yeah, there it is.
I love that line.
I know, jeez.
Oh.
Like, I may be a child, but I have the mentality of an adult.
And this is the only time we ever see this gas attendant ever.
Totally not important. No.
Yes. Ignore this.
Ignore this. I feel so bad for people who have actually never played or watched this series, like this game at all, of anime. Because they're probably going to take us, serious.
Are you in high school?
And I'm just like, oh man.
Are you in
Doesn't
high
surprise a
school?
city boy to see how little there is out here.
What?
Actually, I kind of want to get away from the city because the city be crazy.
You'll either be hanging out
We're a big town boy going to a small town.
I like the feel of the game though. It is a small town, but it feels nice. It's like a nice atmosphere to
Yeah,
it.
it's a nice
Give it
small
some time,
town.
why don't you?
I wouldn't mind
I don't
living.
mind if you're a
I played
student.
it. I was like, this is so different from Persona 3. Like, wow, like everything's just right here, and it's just, what is going on?
Yeah, I will say that the hub world for Persona 4, it actually is a little bit more manageable to get around. Persona 3 was a bit too big.
Yeah, it really was too big.
It's like, oh no, the headaches again.
Are you okay?
Are you
Damn
car
right.
sick? If I was car sick, I would be puking out the side window.
You don't look too good.
Wear the bag or something.
Okay, if I look like I'm about to puke, you need to turn around.
Hey, Nanako, can I borrow your backpack? I need a barf. Hey.
And then you end up barfing in her hair instead.
Yeah, that's a great way to bond with your cousin. Get them sick.
Oh yeah.
Don't worry, they'll be bonded with you by the end of the day.
Yeah. So, there's a bicycle in front of our house and we never use it.
We never touch it in existence. It's forever alone.
In Golden, we don't. In Golden, we get a scooter.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. For those of you who actually want to experience this game, I highly recommend getting the golden version. The game is significantly longer, and there's so many new benefits to the game and better mechanics and things. Just get golden. Don't even bother with the PS2 version.
But if you have to settle with the PS2 version, still
It's
get
not
it.
a bad-
It's not a bad game.
It's not a bad game. We're just saying that the Golden does some improvements. It's like Atlas is like, okay, let's review this game and add things on and make some corrections.
It's just like what they did in Persona 3 and then Persona 3 Portable.
It's Persona 3, Persona 3 Fest, then Persona 3 Portable.
Yeah.
With between Persona 3 and Persona 3 FPS? What are the differences?
Fess adds the answer, and Fess adds like a new social link class or something.
Oh, interesting.
It adds Aeon.
Socially.
It adds Aeon, which is really good.
Oh, it adds Aeon? Okay. I thought that we're talking more about Persona 3 than this game. I'm sorry. I love Persona 3.
Persona 3 is serious. This one's lighthearted and hilarious.
Yeah,
It's
compared
hard to make that, like, transition.
when you think of the atmosphere of this game compared to the other three, it is probably the most lighthearted out of the
This
four
one you
of
can
them.
sit back and enjoy, except sometimes you want to throw your controller a few bosses. But other than that, you could just sit back, lay back in a nice chair, and just enjoy this one. The other ones, you may
This
be...
is more of just, like...
The other ones, you may be like, are you freaking kidding me? Die already!
And the other ones are like...
It takes on, like, an emotional roller coaster. This takes you on an emotional roller coaster, like, once in the entire game. And it's not until, like, way later in the game.
It has...
Yes.
It's in one of my favorite dungeons with a favorite tune of mine.
Yeah.
Also,
that one.
it is where everything you hold dear is on the line in one dungeon.
Yeah, and then, so that's this game, so everything else is kind of just like chill, you know, like, ha ha ha, let's just laugh at everything.
Yeah, it's
Persona
like-
3 is like, that tear-jerking, everything on the line thing is like the entire game.
Yes,
It's-
and
it's
it's
very
It's
different.
constantly serious.
Yeah.
especially when you get to January, where it just gut punches you with how serious it is.
Yes. Oh my god. Okay, we need to stop. I'm about to go on a rant. We need to stop.
Okay, let's stop. So,
Every day's
our-
great at your Junus.
damn it, man. Damn it, man.
Breakdown of tomorrow's weather. With
Okay,
clouds
so-
moving in from the west, expect
what
rain
will-
throughout the day tomorrow in most areas.
The weather.
If you guys haven't noticed, the weather is very important in this game.
Yes.
Also, if you
Okay.
listen closely to the weather effect, it's literally the train sound effect.
Yeah. So anyway, okay, so now let's make awkward conversation.
Okay, what does your dad do, girl?
Investigate stuff.
He investigates stuff like crime scenes.
Wait, my uncle the detective?
My
What?
dad's a detective.
That's awesome!
Huh. Does he smoke a pipe?
Oh dear.
It's not a donut? Sorry.
So are you saying my uncle is... That's it, he's Sherlock Holmes.
Oh man. Okay,
I know.
now
The
I'm-
Japanese version.
We're gonna meet his Watson later, and he kind of fits the role.
iTelevision has decided to cancel all of
Who names this TV station iTelevision?
I like the announcer.
Japan, apparently.
I like it.
What the heck?
I don't know.
What is that?
Okay, so she changes it from the weather to this.
Every day is
Every
customary.
day's great.
Everybody, prepare your heart for how cute this is about to be.
Yes, this is adorable.
Hold on.
Wait.
Every day's great at
Wait.
your Judas.
No! So cute!
You have to sing it with her, it makes it better.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You sing out of key.
Find it right now.
You sing out of key, that won't work.
I don't care, it's singing the Junas song.
Are you not going to stop how you say? But there you go.
Yeah.
You took the calendar.
Yes. For some
There's my
reason,
new
the
Game
calendars
Plus
are
file
synced.
with my level 99 Izanagi on it.
You also, when you're in town, like in the, shopping district,
Yeah.
there's a little butterfly thing you save there as well.
Yes.
Well, that's pretty much the end of this part. I hope you enjoyed part 1, and we'll see you when we do part 2.
Yay! Bye, guys.